Mm-hmm.
Hi boys and girls and everybody in between. Today we're going to try a little treat I like to do. It's called barbecue Smokies. I have a pack here. Actually I have 2 packs. These are called cocktail Smokies. They're good for parties, things like that. Nice little appetizer. But these are really easy to make. What we have here is we have a crock pot. You have different versions. So this one right here is a high temperature, warmer crock pot. The trick to doing little Smokies are you have to cook them for a long time on kind of semi-low. Now you can use a crock pot or you can just use a regular pot, but you have to control the temperature. So you have to cook them on low. So if you do have a stove, you want to put them on about 2 on your stove and just let them cook real slow. But like I said, they're very easy to make. It's 2 simple ingredients. You get your Smokies and you have your barbecue sauce. Just one thing of barbecue sauce. I like Sweet Baby Ray's because it has the hickory and the brown sugar and it's really good, but you have all different kinds of barbecue sauce, so whichever one's your favorite.
Let me show that.
Whichever one's your favorite, it's the one you can use. It doesn't really matter, it's up to you, it's your preference.
And the Smokies.
So, what we have to do, basically, I'm going to turn this over on high and get it started. Even though it says high, it probably won't get that. It's just a warmer. That's all it is. It doesn't cook everything fast. It cooks it very slow. So basically just warms it up for a long period of time until they change color a little bit and then they're ready. So I will open these up, pour them in there. And then we open up our barbecue sauce.
Do you have to pour water in it?
No, but what I do is, get that last little bit out, I'll put a little bit of water in here. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. And I'll put a little bit in there. It's still thick. Get the last little bit out. And that is pretty much it. You put the lid on it, and these things will cook for about 2 hours. If you use a stove and you cook it on there, you can basically probably cook them in just a little over an hour. I like to do it this way because it just gives it, the flavor's a little better for me. So this is just the way I prefer to do it. So this is basically it. We'll put the lid on it, we'll mix it up a little bit, and I'll let it cook.
So how often you gonna check it?
I'll check it about every 30 minutes, and I'll give it a little stir. Let's see, here's little spoons. I like to use a little spoon with the holes in it, like this, so that when I do lift it up, the barbecue sauce runs through it. But basically, the sauce will settle down in the bottom once it starts to heat up. It'll start settling down in there, and then I'll come back in here and I'll kind of mix them up a little bit, and they basically just take on the flavor. But the barbecue sauce doesn't soak into the little Smokies because they're basically a cocktail sausage. So it's not going to soak into it because of the skin, but it will coat it real good and it'll become caramelized.
So what will be it will be sweet?
They'll be sweet, yeah.
Sweet.
It depends on what kind of barbecue sauce you like. Welcome back. I'm working on one thing over here now. I'm working on the little Smokies, but I'm going to try something else today too. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to do barbecue meatballs along with the barbecued Smokies. These are Italian style meatballs. You can buy them at your deli, grocery stores. Basically, I cook them the same way I do my sausage. This right here is a simple recipe. These are good for a main course on the dinner, or if you're having a party and you want to entertain, you want to have some hors d'oeuvres. You can do meatballs, you can do little Smokies. What we have here is just have a pack of meatballs, the Italian style. I'm going to pour them in here. Okay, we're going to cook these on low Sometimes I will take and kind of fry them up just a little bit in a frying pan, and then I'll pour them in a pot. Go ahead and get them cooked, but we're going to cook these low and slow for a while.
Let me just take a picture. And then you're using
Barbecue
another
sauce, sweet baby rays.
Hold on.
Good. For the honey brown sugar, they work great.
It's a 2 pounds pack of meatballs. And
like I said, they go great with if you're having a party, entertaining. They go great with it. Now, it may not look like we got enough barbecue sauce in here, but the barbecue sauce will start to heat up and it'll liquefy. And then we'll coat the meatballs in it. Now, these meatballs, unlike little Smokies, these meatballs will soak up some of the barbecue flavor, so it will penetrate into the meatballs.
so for 2 pounds of meatballs, how many ounces of barbecue sauce? Dada?
Just a bottle. Just get you a
small one?
Barbecue sauce. For meatballs, you want to use a larger one.
Yeah.
Smokies, a smaller one.
So you can use the 12 ounces or one small one, right?
Yep.
1.5.
That is pretty much it. What we'll do is we'll let that start to heat up, and you heat them up slowly. They do better if you cook them a lot. Just gonna cook slowly, and you'll be able to tell when they're ready. They're already basically pre-cooked. They're just flash frozen, so you can heat them back up. But I want them to sit in there and simmer real on low, and it should take care of them.
2 hours. I'm gonna tell Alexa. Alexa, set the timer for 2 hours. 2 hours.
I go by visual myself. I don't use timers.
Okay. What?
I go by visual. Just I look at it and I can smell it, and when you start to really smell it, you know when it's ready. So, but we'll bring you back in a little bit, and we'll show you the little Smokies going over here, and we'll show you the barbecue meatballs on the stove. While we work on some other stuff, we're going to start doing that too. So, be back in a little bit, and we'll show you our progress. All right.
All right. So you're doing the Smokies. Show you guys. And the meatballs.
Now you need to set up your French loaf.
Oh, okay. So you can put in the oven?
Yep. Toast it.
Butter. You need the spices, garlic.
Yep.
Now what's next? Daddy is eating already before we put in the oven. Now the garlic. Garlic powder is really good, right? I mean,
That's why I
for
brought you
this.
some over there that time. Mom used it, babe.
Oh yeah.
I saw too much of it there when I came back the next time. Still got a bunch left.
So butter and garlic, and put in the oven. For how long, Dada?
Until I toasted it for about 8 minutes, 6-8 minutes.
Wow. It's almost done.
Yeah, they should be done. I'm just letting them crisp up a little more and brown up. One of the things that we're doing today is our barbecue Swedish meatballs, Italian meatballs actually. And the wife's going to show you what it looks like afterwards.
Yeah.
See how they've taken on a nice red color?
It's still boiling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of messy.
Oh yeah.
It'll be messy in your stove.
I make a mess when I cook. You can bet on that. So that's what that looks like. And we're going to show you the little Smokies. These are about halfway done. So they're starting to change color a little bit, but they'll get a little redder. And like I said, I like to let them really cook for a while.
It'll be like 1 more hour, right, Dada?
Probably, yeah. The ones on the bottom are starting to turn a little bit. It's just the heat turns the skin a little darker red, or that pinkish color. And they take on a little bit of the barbecue, but they just stay coated with the barbecue. But that's where we're at on this. And the wife's pie is ready, as you can see. That's a Dutch apple pie.
Again. But this time we're gonna do it right. We're gonna put ice cream. We'll show you.
Here's the end result for lunch today. We got the barbecued meatballs. We have bean and rice, which is a real good combination together. Green beans and our mac and cheese. Now the meatballs They're going to have a little tangy flavor to them from the barbecue sauce, but it's basically just a meatball. So this is lunch, and I'm going to go eat. So you guys enjoy and subscribe and like our channel. All right? Thank you.
This will be my plate. Okay, I got also mac and cheese, that beans and rice, green beans, and also the Italian meatballs.
Dutch apple pie.
This is different from the last time, right? This one doesn't have the strudel
Thing on there. This has a little bit on it, not as much as the other one.
Here, Dada.
No. Alrighty.
God, there's no way I can lose weight.
Huh?
No way. I'm gaining weight every
I
week.
don't know why you keep trying.
Okay.
See? Got apples inside.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
There's an ice cream scooper.
it's also called pie a la mode.
A la mode.
A la mode. That's why they call it that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Can I get an ice cream after?
You already had some. Hey. Really? There's the.
Oh, here. Give Casey some ice cream. In the bowl.
She doesn't like butter pecan.
Oh, she does. Anything sweet, she likes it. Right, Kendra?
Alright, don't let it melt.
Okay, here.
This will help Aisha a little bit.
10 pounds. After everything I eat today.
10 pounds. You underestimate this.
Okay, 15 pounds. I'm still 110, so we'll see if I'll go 120.
There
That's
we go.
how it looks like, guys.
Dutch apple pie with butter pecan ice cream or pie a la mode. Either way. So, like I said, we're about ready to do some damage to this thing, so I'll see you later.
Okay, guys, this is the first bite. So good. Apple and some butter pecan ice cream.
And we are done with the little Smokies. If you want to look at them, you see what they look like, see how they turn a little darker color. So that's how you can tell they're done. And all you have to do now is just put them on a plate and eat them. So like I said, these are little Smokies and barbecue sauce. That's it.